Imagine waking up one morning to discover your husband owes 50 million and you had absolutely no idea. Or finding out your wife has a secret bank account with millions of naira she never told you about. Is that just being financially independent, or is it betrayal? Today, we're asking a very uncomfortable question. Is financial infidelity worse than cheating? Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Straight from the Heart, the podcast where we have honest conversations about love and relationships and the real-life situations many people are afraid to talk about. I'm your host, Ebere, and as always, I'm joined by an amazing guest, Stella. Stella is the CEO of Casual by Mayana, and she made this beautiful outfit I am putting on. Thank you so much, Ebere. I have to admit, today's topic surprised me because many people hear the word infidelity and immediately think about another man or another woman. But money? That's a whole different kind of betrayal. Exactly. Most people don't even know financial infidelity exists. Stella, let's start here. What exactly is financial infidelity? To me, it's when your partner deliberately hides important financial information from you. Hidden bank accounts, secret investments, gambling, or spending huge amounts of money without discussing it with you. So it's not just about money. It's about dishonesty. Exactly. Money comes and goes. Trust is much harder to rebuild. Let's imagine this. Your husband suddenly receives calls every day, unknown numbers. You later discover they're debt collectors. He borrowed millions without telling you. How would you react? Honestly, I'd feel shocked. Not because of the debt, but because such a huge burden alone while pretending everything was okay. And the painful part is, once you're married, his debt can become your family's problem. Exactly. Marriage is supposed to be a partnership, not two strangers managing separate crises. Now let's talk about the one that starts the biggest arguments. Secret bank accounts. Should married couples have accounts their spouse doesn't know about? I think everyone deserves some personal financial freedom, but keeping an account completely hidden, that raises questions. What if someone says, I worked hard for my money. Why must my spouse know everything? Because marriage isn't just about sharing a house, it's about sharing a life. Transparency builds security. Let's make it even more serious. What if your spouse secretly gambles? Not once, but every month. That's dangerous because gambling doesn't just affect money. It affects future of the family. Imagine saving money for your children's school fees, only to discover it because someone believed they could double it overnight. Imagine losing everything you have worked for. That would break my heart. Here's another one. What if your spouse lies about their salary or hides a promotion? Then I'd ask, if you can lie about money, what else can you lie about? Because dishonesty rarely stays in one area. Okay, Stella, time for the hot seats. Which would hurt you more? Finding out your husband cheated once or finding out he secretly borrowed 100 million and lost everything? Ebere, why are you trying to get me into trouble? That's what we're here for. Honestly, both would hurt. That betrayal could take years to recover from. Interesting. Because some people believe money can be replaced, but trust cannot. Maybe financial infidelity isn't really about money. Maybe it's about honesty, respect, and whether your partner feels safe enough to trust you with the truth. Marriage isn't just about saying, I love you. It's about saying, you can trust me with your heart and with your future. Now it's your turn. Be honest. Which is worse, cheating, financial infidelity, or do you think they're equally damaging? Could you forgive a cheating spouse, but not a spouse who secretly ruined your family's finances? Tell us why in the comments. Let's have a respectful conversation. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow Straight from the Heart, where every conversation comes straight from the heart.